Hey everybody, it's John Horovitz, the host of the Boon of Wireless on the road in beautiful Alicante, Spain, for MVNO Nation Live 2025. It's been a terrific week here with our good friends at MVNO Nation and vendors and MVNOs and suppliers. It's just been a terrific week. And what we wanted to do is talk to some of the movers and shakers in the industry that really have great products, great services, and talk to them for a few minutes like we've done previously at MVNO Nation and other events. So sit back and enjoy, and we appreciate all your support for the Boon of Wireless podcast, now part of Wirelo. Hey everybody, it's John Horovitz here in beautiful Alicante, Spain with MVNO Nation Live. It's just a terrific event, and bringing you the Boon of Wireless podcast remotely. I have my guest, Brian Kirk from Network IP out of Durango, Colorado. I've been there. It's so good to see you again.
Yeah, likewise, John.
Yeah, so
this is almost as beautiful as Durango, but no mountains, but I'll take the Mediterranean Sea any day.
All right, good. I'm sure you have a lot of time on your hands to go swimming. Good to see you again. Great show. What's your impression so far?
I mean, the energy here is fabulous. I love the fact that I think they said we have MVNOs from every single continent represented here in Alicante. That's pretty special.
Yep.
Learning a lot of new ideas on what's the right way to go to market. What are the different pieces? This is one of the best conferences I've been to in a long time.
Right. And this is their, they just had their initial U.S. conference in Miami in May. We got some time to spend with you there. It was a lot of fun. Are there any MVNOs in the world that you're not doing business with, providing international long distance? Everybody I talk to sings your praises. And what are you looking to accomplish here?
Yeah, it's a great question. Yeah. So, we work with 40 plus MVNOs stateside, but really what we're working towards is how do we do what we're doing in the States around the globe? Okay. So just like we're connected to AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon and serving that breadth of MVNOs, we want to do the same thing, connect with MNOs around the world. We don't care where calls originate from. We take care of where people are calling to. That's what we've done for 20 plus years, and we want to keep doing that.
Okay, if I'm seeing this or listening to it, how do I reach Network IP?
Pretty straightforward. I'm happy to give my phone number, but that might be enough. Again, Brian Kirk with Network IP. You can reach out to me, phone, email. It's all posted online.
What's your website?
www.networkip.net.
My children say, Dad, you don't have to use www anymore. All right, well, Brian, great to see you.
Thank you, John.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
Yes, sir. You too.
Hi, everybody. Back on the exhibition floor here in Alicante, Spain with my good friend Gary Koeb from Axiomera Partners.
Hi, John.
Gary, it's good to see you. Now, you're originally from Chicago, right?
That's right.
And now you live in the country of Georgia, not the state of Georgia, right?
Yeah, my travels brought me there about 25 years ago, and I call it home.
There you go. Okay. So this is your second time visiting MVNO Nation Live. You went to Africa in July, and you saw something there that said, hey, let me come to Alicante. What are you looking to get done here?
Well, first of all, Africa was an amazing conference because the energy was just so unique and high with so many greenfield operations and founders who were looking to set up a MVNO. Whereas here I found a little bit more mature audience in terms of organizations that have customers that have already made their first call and, looking for their next 100,000 customers. So the challenges are a little different. The conversations are a little bit different. And so, so far it's been a great show.
So tell our listeners and viewers about Axiomera. You guys are in the consulting world, but a little different than what some of us do.
Yeah, so Axiomera Partners is an organization of 9 committed partners that are all former C-level telco execs.
Okay.
So 4 of us, it's a very dynamic group. 4 of us come out of MVNOs.
Okay.
The rest come out of MNOs.
All right.
4 of us have banking experience. 4 of us have fintech experience, setting up fintech businesses. So what we see is that, all 3 areas really come together in terms of digital experience. And that's something that we focus on, both in terms of our M&A advisory group. So we help greenfield operations source new funding sources. We also have a digital experience group that helps design apps whether for the telco side or fintech side. We also have commercial performance team that looks at marketing, performance, sales, distribution, value propositions, pretty much the whole gambit of telecom management competencies is what we do.
Who is your customer?
Our customers are primarily investor groups who are looking to get into telco.
Okay.
Investor groups who have recently acquired telco but don't have the operational expertise to run the business.
Okay.
And tier 2 MNOs and MNOs.
Good. And what are you looking to get done here this week? Just get some more people to talk to and help them with their journey?
Yeah, so it made sense because we have quite a few clients that are here. So we've been able to have client conversations. We've been able to meet partners and potential partners, people that we've been talking to around affiliate relationships, and also meet new MNOs because there's, the thing that's really exciting about this industry is everybody has a new idea.
Right.
Whether it's a value proposition or a brand experience or technology. I think that what Axiomera provides is we're a catalyst for the growth that these founders are looking to achieve.
Okay.
But likewise, we learn from the market as well.
So Gary, if someone wants to contact your organization, how do they do that?
We're 100% digital, so you can go to our website, axiomerapartners.com. You can find us on LinkedIn. We're very active there. And you can also catch up with the latest insights as we're active posters on LinkedIn. So that's a great place to find us too.
Okay, Gary, Koeb, I want to thank you for stopping by to see us today. Your very busy day. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks, John.
Thank you. Hey, everybody. John back here at MVNO Nation Live with a special guest, a very good friend and a key part of a lot of MVNOs, Martina Klingvall from Telness Tech. It is so good to see you again. We've done a lot of work together in the U.S. What do you think of Alicante in this show?
I think it's very good, actually. It's a lot of good people, and I think a lot of people I've not met before. Usually, otherwise, it's a small crowd, and they're here as usual, which is good. And I think that AI is obviously one of the topics here. And for me, I think that could be a game changer for the MVNO industry of actually amplifying the whole set of what small teams and challenger MVNOs can do in the business. And I'm kind of feeling it in the era, I think.
One of the speakers today talked about AI exhaustion. That it's everywhere, but it's only 8 to 10% of what we're doing here. So I think you're right. I think there's a little opportunity there.
It is.
We've done some work together with Telness Tech as the enabler, or the OSS, PSS, as we said. I know you're integrated with one of the 3 carriers in the U.S. What about the other 2? Are you working with them or not?
We want to be independent on carrier. Like the MVNOs, it's their choice who they want to go with. It's not our choice. So they can choose whatever carrier they want to in here.
Okay, good. What are you looking to get out of this show this week?
I both want to meet all partners that we have in the industry face to face. It's an efficient way to do that and not traveling around the world. But obviously also some of our customers are here and some of them are taking stage, etc. So good to hear how they're progressing and meet them in person. But then obviously new opportunities out there for us, and to see who do I think will succeed in the end and who can I help succeed.
One of the things that I love about you as a enabler is that you were an MVNO.
Yes, we were.
To begin with, and I actually met the gentleman yesterday that's running it for you.
Yeah, exactly.
He goes, I'm with Telness Tech, and I've not met you. He goes, I run the MVNO. But,
exactly.
And you learn as an MVNO operator what you need, and tell us real quick about that journey to say, hey, we can do this better as an enabler.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that makes us stand out, because we actually know how it is to run an MVNO. And our whole product is built to serve that purpose.
Right. Okay.
So the whole journey started. So I founded an MVNO in Sweden. We thought, let's build a good architecture and good UI. and had like a best of breed kind of setup solution because we
Okay.
can start from a blank sheet of paper,
Right.
but none of the technology there, it didn't make us scale,
Right.
and it didn't make us deliver the customer experience that we wanted in the market.
Okay.
So we were like, okay, if we're going to scale this, which is obviously growth is the ambition when you run a business,
Right.
then we need to build the technology to actually
Right.
make that happen. And then it took us like 5 years
Yeah.
to do that, a lot
Right.
of time. But the whole plan was like, since it's actually a problem in the market,
Yeah.
let's then, we took an
Address
investment
it.
for it, and
Yeah.
then we created
Okay.
Telness Tech, and we built it for ourselves
Right.
with ambition to provide it to others on a global arena. So
And-
basically, our
yeah.
international strategy was like, let's have our MVNO in Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
They can leverage on that.
Okay.
But our global strategy is that others know their markets and their
Okay.
end users and the distribution better than us, and we can enable them to put something different to market.
And from what I see, it's working.
It is.
It is good.
It is, it is.
If one of our viewers or listeners want to contact Telness Tech, how do they do a website or how do they?
Yeah, so obviously you can go into telnesstech.com and look what we're doing there, or you are happy to reach out directly to me on LinkedIn. I think it's a good channel, or Martina at telnesstech.com.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you for stopping by. It was always good to see you and talk with you.
Yes,
And we'll
very good.
see you next time in the States again, all right?
Yes, we will.
Okay,
Yeah.
enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you.
Okay. Back with you from the Boon of Wireless broadcast corner. Happy to be joined by Kfir Zaltsman from Global One SIM.
Nice to meet you, John.
Nice to meet you again. And here from Tel Aviv area in Israel, right?
It is? Yeah.
Tell us about Global One SIM. What do you guys do?
So Global One SIM is a leading telecom provider. We are in the roaming connectivity, providing services to resellers, distributors, B2B, B2C. Travel eSIM would become very trendy, as we all know. And we really help SMBs to get into the roaming business with a single one-stop shop, one API to get 10 to 12 different IMSI providers in a single place.
Good. Now, you had a rough start. You launched in 2020, and then the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you've been in a very protracted war now, which we all hope is going to end soon. But you had to kind of reinvent things, didn't you?
Yeah. So there were some difficult times, and as we all know, in the pandemic, the flights went from 100 to 0 almost, and then me and my partner said and thought, what we will do? There's no business.
Yeah.
And they said, okay, let's become an MVNO.
Why not?
Like, it's very
Jump on
easy.
in.
Like we went to the supermarket.
Right.
This was the decision was exactly like that, because we wanted to not to be rely only on the global connectivity, but also on the market that is really close to us, which is the Israeli people. And then we become an MVNO with a very specific niche of people who are traveling outside of Israel. And we were ready for the time that the pandemic will be over, and then we will explode, and that is exactly what happened.
Okay. And other than getting over stimulated with AI, travel sims now have made the big comeback, and everybody's getting in the travel sim business. What do you do that separates you from the pack?
So we took the strength of our company, which was the roaming agreements with good pricing, good connectivity, good partners, and we embedded the voice and SMS part. So we created a mobile app with a dialer inside, because still travelers need to make phone calls, right, to the restaurant, to the taxi driver, and it's a need. So we saw that most of the eSIM players out there are looking for data-only connectivity, which is good, but it's not the best. And the best is to give a 360 solution to the traveler, to be able to order, make phone calls, get the 2FA text, for Uber or for the restaurant. And this was one of the main key success.
Good.
Yeah.
And the fact that your company is called Global One, you're doing business worldwide, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes. So we have resellers today in, I think, 22 different countries,
Okay, great.
which is good. And we really help them to get into the roaming business very quickly, no core networks,
Okay.
no hassle,
Good.
just buy and sell.
Good.
And
That's
they're
a good
doing, they're doing very nicely.
If somebody wants to reach Global One SIM, what's your website we can send to?
So you can find us at the globalonesim.com. This is for the B2B,
Okay.
and we will be more than happy to offer our services.
Kfir Zaltsman, it's a pleasure.
John, it was
Nice
a
to meet
pleasure.
you. I've enjoyed talking to you.
Thank you. Thank you
Okay.
for having me.
We'll
Thank
see you all in a little bit.
Thank you very much.
Well, thousands of hotels in Spain, and look who wanders into this one. My
Hello.
good friend from New Jersey, Susan Sorensen.
Hi, how are you again? My friend, John.
From Plintron.
Yes.
And it's so good to see you again.
Lovely as always.
And we have to come all 3,000 miles away to see each other.
I know. Versus a 30-minute drive. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's good to see you. How are things going for you this week at MVNO Nation?
Actually,
in Alicante?
it's been great.
Yeah.
The discussions, whether it's discussions individually with new partners or new ecosystem, partners that we can bring to help our clients,
Yep.
and as well as new potential clients. But also, I think the show has been great.
Yeah.
Some of the seminars have been super informative. I love that I got to be on one of the panels, which was nice. Not on your panel, as in years past,
Yes.
but no, I got to be on a panel which was with some really wonderful guys and women,
Yep.
and it's been very informative. I really enjoyed it.
The buzz here is just incredible. I mean,
Yeah.
based on even like 2 years ago, it's a great show that they're putting on, and a lot of people internationally, obviously here, a lot from the U.S. Anything stick out? I mean, we got another whole day left, but anything stick out to you? Like, this is something that I didn't know that I'm going to try to implement at Plintron?
Ooh, you put me on the spot. That's
Yes,
a
I
good
did.
question.
Yes.
I would say some of the fintech. Actually, no. I'm gonna stop. The fintech stuff is always great and cool and all that stuff. But when I was on it actually happened to be on my panel. One of the gentlemen mentioned some things that they do at their company regarding retention and customer service and how they connect and immediately text message, within he called it the honeymoon period, which I thought was a great term.
Okay.
And during the honeymoon period of when you implement a new subscriber, they would send out a text message and do you like it? And if it's within yes, I like it.
Yep.
They'll send them, hey, if you liked it so much, how about a referral? All that kind of stuff. So I'm really big on loyalty, referrals, and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
This was an added feature to it. What I also liked is that the small percentage that had an issue, they immediately called them and walked them through and found out what. So I love that aspect of it, the human aspect, the consultative aspect, the customer service, trying to get to the people. So that was something that I'm going to take back.
Right.
And talk about with because I'm really big in consultative selling and working with my partners.
Good.
And that's something that, I really took away that I thought was really cool. I know it's not a technical thing.
Right.
There's a lot of techie stuff going on, but that was something that really resonated with me.
If you heard a loud buzzing in the background for the last 30 seconds, they are resetting the coffee machine.
Yeah, that wasn't us.
And I have to say, I love this country. I love this hotel. I love this event. But I can't wait to get back and have a cup of coffee.
Yeah, at home.
In the good USA. But anyway, your area, your booth that you have here, is you are sponsoring, Plintron is sponsoring MVNO Nation Live. You've been pretty busy today.
Yeah. So we had the privilege of not only sponsoring the app, but also we were sponsoring the networking area.
Okay,
So you went up there, and so I was a little of an island off to myself a little bit up there behind the foliage. But I did get to people did come up, and it was a nice area where people could sit and talk and have other meetings. So it was really nice.
Good. And with T-Mobile.
Yes. Oh yes, we're with T-Mobile.
With T-Mobile exclusively. Good. Any parting thoughts on what this means to you to come here to this every year, whether it was in Valencia, Alicante, in Miami? I mean, what brings you here?
MVNO Nation is one of my favorite trade shows to go to because it's not overwhelming. It's very intimate, but not small.
Right.
And I don't know how to say it. It's the people who come here are not just coming here to be looky-loos. They're coming here because they have a purpose. They're coming here because they want to talk to people. Mm-hmm. It's a very engaging, and I think that they do a really good job of making sure that people connect with each other.
Right.
There's a lot of trade shows, but this one is worth the terrible plane ride that I had
Yes,
to get here.
Well, and again, they did something last night that they've never done before. They had a tennis and a
Padel.
padel, or what we
Yes.
call paddle tennis,
Yeah.
with about 40 or 50 people showed up.
I know, that was really
yeah,
impressive.
it was good. There was a lot of good stuff there. Well, if somebody wants to contact either you or Plintron, website, email, how do they do that?
So I'm just Susan Sorensen, Sorensen, at Plintron.com.
And it's Plintron.com?
Yeah, Plintron.com.
Without the www.
Nope, yep,
Okay.
just Susan.Sorensen.
All right. I guess I'll see you next year at MVNO Nation.
Oh, we'll see each other before
in
that.
New Jersey. All right.
Yeah.
Great to see you.
Pleasure.
Thanks for coming by.
As always.
All right. Well, if this isn't a familiar face, it's Casey Zavalata from Performance Culture Consulting. It's good to see you. I just had you on my 50th show as my special guest. And what was the feedback from all of your friends and family of you being on the big screen?
Oh, they loved it. I'm famous now. So,
Oh, good.
They
Okay.
were very impressed.
Okay, very good.
I was very honored to be able to be on the show and be part of the 50th episode.
Good. We're glad to have you. So you had a very nice role here, emceeing the first day and a half, and despite losing your luggage and dressing like you didn't belong, you did a great job. How did that come about?
Thanks, I appreciate it. Well, I met the MVNO Nation team in Miami at the U.S. event, and I was super grateful for the opportunity to help to facilitate. I was a judge for the awards this year,
right?
And had the chance to, as you said, MC, moderate a panel, present an award.
Good.
So it's been a blast. Everyone's been fantastic, and I'm sure you felt this way. But this event is such a pressure cooker of decision makers.
Yeah.
And every single conversation that I've had was high value.
Right.
I learned a ton.
Good.
So
So we both do the same things. If you didn't see the podcast, and so you really want to be me is what I'm taking away from this. So
I want to grow up and be.
No, there you go. There's now kids at home, don't take that advice. What did you take away? I mean, it was such, as you said, such a great show, such great speakers, seminars, debates, a lot of very, very important people in our industry were here. What was your big takeaway?
I think I've spent a lot of time in the U.S. market. Other markets are different than the U.S.
Yeah.
And so one of the things that I learned is that the saturation, the number of MVNOs in different markets around the globe varies greatly.
Yes.
And that makes a huge difference in penetration rates of the MVNO in the market, obviously, but also ARPUs and the whole business model of the MVNO. And so my eyes were open to, we're in a very saturated market in the U.S.
Yep.
Crowded space, and in any market, it's very important to carve out that niche. But I think in the U.S., it's uniquely challenging, and so it was interesting to talk to operators from other markets.
Yeah, and also they took a lot of our best practices too, and hopefully they'll implement whatever we're doing right or wrong in the U.S. We'll see it again. Well, it's a pleasure to see you again. I enjoyed spending time with you this week, and because when we talk on camera, you don't really get to know someone, but it was really good to meet you and talk to you. And on the 100th show, we'll consider you come back. All right. So,
Put in my application.
all right, Casey Zavalata. If somebody wants to contact again your performance culture consulting company, how would they do that?
Yeah. You can find me on LinkedIn, also our website, performanceculture.consulting, or you can send me an email, casey.zavalata@performanceculture.com.
Great. Okay. Safe travels, son.
Thanks, John.
All right, bye. Hey, it's John. Met an interesting person today, and Koddi Dunn from Love Mobile out of Tulsa,
Oklahoma.
Man, you're a long way from home.
I am.
Yeah.
A long way from home.
Well, welcome to Spain. And I know the show's wrapped and everybody's breaking down. So tell me about Love Mobile. What do you guys do?
Love Mobile, it's a cell phone company that gives back. What does that mean? Well, with Love Mobile, every time you pay your bill, every month, we give back to education, the environment, community services, and pets, adoption and care. It's baked into the framework and foundation of our business.
Wow. And you launched when?
Over the summer, and now it's November, so 3-4 months ago.
And I heard things are...
This is a brand new baby.
Yeah, and I heard this brand new baby is doing very well.
It is.
Yeah.
We're gaining traction.
Yep.
But you know, we kind of flipped the model a little bit.
Oh, you did.
Because we put our focus on giving back first.
Right.
And I just have the belief that if you build it right,
yeah,
the people will support the movement. It's not a company. This is a movement
okay.
Of philanthropy, of enterprise philanthropy, what we call it.
Yep.
And so we've gone hard and heavy into education.
Okay.
With $175,000 in scholarships.
Wow.
Through Grow with Google, and then we're giving back to our community. We're
Wow.
partnered with organizations that help the homeless and the unhoused in our community. So
Okay.
we're not waiting on 1 million subscribers. I know they're on the way.
Yeah, they certainly
I know
are.
they're on the way. But in the meantime, we're doing the work now.
Okay, and do people, is it 100% digital? Do you have dealers or any associations? Or
So yeah, we decided to lean into the technology. So
Okay.
we are 100% eSIM.
Okay.
We are 100% online retail, so
Okay.
there's no stores or dealers or anything like that.
Okay. All right.
It's a small, lean, and mighty team.
Good.
But that is so that we can protect those margins.
Yep.
And if I can keep my costs down, I can give back more.
Good for you.
So it's strategic. But
Okay.
yeah.
Are you on one specific carrier or multiple?
So we're on one carrier at the moment. But coming out of this,
Okay.
this
You
event,
don't know. All right. Yeah. It's
we might, there
okay.
may be some more.
All right. All right. Well, it's a great thing you're doing. I know some
Thank you.
people are doing give backs and other types of
Yeah.
things like
Yeah.
religious groups, political parties, crypto.
Yeah.
But what you're doing, I think, is unique. And congratulations for having the
Thank you.
vision, but not only that, but the execution.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to hear a lot about Love Mobile. Okay.
Yeah, I hope so. The value for us is in creating not just loyalty, but care.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've got to care about what you're building.
Sure,
We didn't build
absolutely.
a company
Right.
to give back. We
Yeah.
wanted to give back.
Yeah.
So we built
Build
a
the company.
company.
That's great.
So that's
great.
what we're doing. Yeah, we're excited about it.
If somebody wants to reach Love Mobile or you directly, how do they do that?
Get Love Mobile. Get Love Mobile.
Okay.
GetLoveMobile.com is the website.
Get Love Mobile. You see it right here on the screen.
Yeah.
Amazing how that works, isn't it?
I
All
love
right.
it.
Well, it was a pleasure, a breath of fresh air, and I hope you had a great week here. Any key takeaways other than meeting so many, fantastic people?
My number one takeaway is Alicante is beautiful.
Yep.
And Oklahoma, I'm on my way.
All right. Well, don't forget where you came from. All right.
Yeah,
All right. Thanks. Koddi, thank you very much. Well, we've come to that time where we have to wrap up and say goodbye. And of course, it wouldn't be a podcast without welcoming my dear friend and colleague, Ewa Campbell, co-founder from MVNO Nation. Congratulations on another outstanding event.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for inviting me to your podcast as well. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. I was in the neighborhood.
Absolutely.
Yes. And it was a terrific show, as I've said many times in previous interviews on the podcast here. And some great takeaways. I mean, you outdid yourself this time. I mean, everything was great. The awards outside with the bright lights and the beautiful settings. What was your big takeaway from this week?
I think the community coming together once a year is extremely special. Our process around vetting the right people, to have the right people in the room, it's really paying off. So fantastic feedback on conversations,
Okay.
deal making, excellent content on stage, 45 sessions,
Right.
90 expert speakers,
Yeah.
nearly 400 people in the room, lots of energy. I'm particularly excited about the feedback, the quality of audience this year.
Yep.
Award ceremony
It was
was
great. Yeah, it was great.
out of this world.
Yeah,
It was really incredible. I think that the conversations around what role technology plays in helping MVNOs find a segment, differentiate themselves, and really drive the industry forward is quite incredible. And having those selected vendors in a room who can really make them stand out. I mean, there's a solution for everything. I'm really inspired. I'm
Okay.
really looking forward to 2026 and beyond, and what this industry is going to innovate in the future. So very energized and excited about the last few days.
Good. You said once a year, but this is your third show this year. You did You did Miami, you did South Africa, and now we're here in Spain, in Alicante, and I mean, maybe 4 is in the future for you, but I don't know. It was just one of the best gatherings of intellect and ideas and collaboration that I've seen, and that's what I'll take away from this. Yeah.
It's having the global presence is incredible.
Yes.
We have very established communities in different regions, so being able to come together on different continents and bring the community together, absolutely incredible. We're looking at Asia.
Good. Okay. Great.
Lots of interest in the Asian market.
Good. Okay.
So perhaps that would be the next new initiative.
Was there any surprise or any aha moment this week that you said, "Wow, I didn't see that coming," or "Oh, geez, what a great thing that could be"?
I was quite. I really couldn't wait to come.
Yeah.
I was so excited to see everyone, and I was at peace. I would say, because everything was coming together so beautifully, and not sure about aha moments, but just full gratitude, really, John.
Good. Okay, good.
Having all of these partners, you coming together, enabling us to scale, to go out there, and amazing support. Maybe aha moment is very much around. I'm just so grateful to our partners.
Good. Well, it's always a pleasure to see you, and look forward to collaborating with you in the future. And thank you so much for everything. Your staff here did a tremendous job, and I know your leadership and Ella's leadership was evident from the beginning. So thank you. And we're going to say goodbye from Alicante, Spain. Ev and I are going to say we'll see you next time.
Do you want to be a guest on the Boon of Wireless podcast? Give us a call at 908-THE-BOON. Yes, 908-843-2666.